everybody, today I'm on Tier Maker again, and this time I'm going to be doing a Grace Entity tier list. My friend Youngest Cool did that, and I wanted to do it too. So credit to him credit to him for this idea, and let's get started. Carnation. I'm gonna give him an A tier. He's a pretty good entity. The only problem I have with him is that I would have put him in S if I didn't realize that the hiding spot is multiple doors away. Is rooms away from his actual spawn point. And you know those rooms where you have to jump and crouch a bunch of long obstacles in a long room? Yeah, that makes the thing a bit unfair. You can't get to the hiding spot before Carnation comes for your head. Yeah, he gets solid A tier. Goatman, this is how easy it is to survive, the door entities. This guy gets a D. You're basically never gonna die from him if you're a fast Grace player. Slight. I'm gonna give him a solid B tier. I'm gonna give him a solid B tier because sometimes you open the door and you don't realize, and you couldn't react to Slight fast enough, and then you realize that Slight's right in front of you, and then he attacks you. And also, I'm giving it a B tier, because because if you have bad hearing, if your hearing is about to die out, you can literally go deaf, because when you get jump scared, it's literally a giant microwave noise. Elkman, I'm going to give this one a solid A tier. And I mean that because, you have to move you gotta go out of his sight to survive him. The only problem is sometimes he can, spawn in places where a wall to get behind is too far away or something. So, yeah. Slugfish. I'm going to give him a solid B tier. There are some places in the game where you cannot get to the wall in time, and he goes way faster than Carnation is. So, yeah. Heed. You know what I'm putting him in? I'm putting him in S tier. This guy is hard to survive. Because sometimes you can't tell if the red light in the next room is heat or a lever room. And if it's heat, you won't know where heat is because you weren't ready for it. And he attacks you. And he attacks you anyway, and it's not something and his jump scare is not slight noise. It's a little like a like that. Sorrow. This one's going in D tier. Door frames count to get under there. Okay, you know what? Here's a bit of my philosophy with Sorrow. Think of it as the way he attacks is when your screen starts shaking and there's a loud sound going on, and that's when he's gonna kill you. Think of it as it's like rain. Think of Sorrow as raining lava, and the pressure, and when he starts trying to attack you, he pressurizes he rains hard down on you, which ends up which makes the lava kill you. Think of it like that. But yeah, door frames count like something you have to get under. So you can just go to the nearest door frame and you'll survive, unless you don't notice that Sorrow has spawned and you're too far away from the door. Dozer, I'm putting him in S tier, and this is not difficulty-wise. I like this character. He's basically like A90, but he gives you a lot more time to react, and he slows Carnation down. Like I said when I was ranking Carnation, he goes in the... sometimes the gameplay can be unfair when he when there's a bunch of long rooms and you die because you can't get to the safe room in time, that's when Dozer will come in handy. This man will literally slow Dozer down enough that Dozer slows Carnation down 90%, which is super helpful. So this is my final tier list. If you want